What's up, motherfuckers? It's your boy Comics on the Edge. Welcome back to the low grades. All right, that's what I'm talking about. I truly miss that jingle. It's been a while, and it's just great to hear. It gets me pumped up every time, and not hearing it for a while. I haven't been pumped up in a while, so yeah.
Well, that's what we're exactly here to
Pump you up. I'm here with my boy Rob's FatStax of Comics. Why do I say of Comics? You haven't been of Comics for a long time.
Well, the channel name, it's never been of Comics. The channel's official name is Rob's FatStax O Comics.
Okay.
But I go by the short handle is Rob's FatStax.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So rolls off the tongue.
I'll try better next time.
Yeah, that's right.
How are you doing today, man?
We won't fire you yet.
Oh man, I'm gonna get kicked off of my own show. That's crazy. How are you doing today, man?
I am doing well, and you? Good to have you back in the hot seat.
Yeah, it's been a minute. Also here with my side piece, James, Comic Raider. What's up, James? How you doing today, dude?
What is going on, everyone? I am good. I am glad to be back for another wonderful Friday as we continue to start 2026 off the right way. And I am glad. I know that we are glad to have you back. It's just been it's been a week, but yeah, we're here.
Yeah, it's nice to see you guys' faces, even though I saw it on Monday. Was it Monday?
Yeah, I think
this week. We met on Sunday.
Yeah,
Sunday. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But this is a whole nother like level of seeing each other. So yeah, man, it's great to see you guys.
We have to share ourselves with others.
Yeah. But I did miss you guys. I missed the chat. Man, it's just
I'm sure they'll fix that soon enough.
Yeah, especially now that Bubs is here, right?
Yeah.
But so in my absence, how do you think things went? I mean, you guys pretty much stood strong and did pretty consistent shows. I know
we stay strong and we do no wrong.
Yeah. How much convincing did you have to do convince James to like keep going on and keep on trucking?
He just knows this is the routine now.
Exactly.
He knows better than try to like not.
Yeah, exactly. Just like normal, there was no communication until Friday, and then he just knew that I knew that I needed to be here. So
he knew when I posted up and shared the Instagram feed, thing, the story. Yeah. Then he goes, "Oh shit! Okay, Rob's gonna be there. I gotta be there."
I guess he's promoting us being on tonight again.
Yeah, right. Well, to be fair, there were, I think, 1 or 2 days where I kind of canceled last minute, in a way.
Yeah, I think last week, I want to say it was like an hour before, or just about. Yeah.
And you guys, I mean, I love doing this, so for me to like back out of it and kind of leave James and Rob hanging like that, I needed it to, and they took on the challenge, and they, with Rob's experience, I mean, you can't really go wrong, right, James?
Oh, so now I'm a slut. Okay.
Oh, you know
it's true. It's true.
Yeah.
I'm a YouTube.
I know, right?
The village.
Yeah. So I'm wearing my strung out hat. I got bandages underneath that. Because I didn't think that like it would give off a good presence of with me like bandaged up and stuff. So I threw a hat on. It's not even like sealed all the way back. because the snaps only go so far. But I'll go ahead and explain what I've been through. But into before that, let's just get into our weeks, man. I know, I know, you guys have had some eventful, just from the vagueness that that James actually said earlier. He's all, it was a week. So let's go ahead and start off with Rob, man. How was your week, dude?
It's it's been empty without you, man. So lost without you. Work's nuts, but for whatever it just will all. I'm just living with the fact that it's just always going to be now. So I'm finding that some of the extra things that I want to get done are starting to have to. I may have to make some changes on a few things. I'm going like, oh, well, I can't do this all the time or put this much effort into this if I want to do this and I want to do that. And,
yeah.
So, and I don't want to sit here 24/7, which is so. Yeah, some things for me to evaluate this new year.
Mm-hmm.
But on the upside, I did take some time to evaluate some of my upcoming cons, mapped out some of the shows I'm going to for the next couple months.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm glad that cons, are still like a big priority of yours, man.
Whenever I can get whenever I can get them on a Sunday.
Yeah, I know people your age, they just kind of like, they can't do it anymore, man. They're just like, I don't know, this might be my last one.
I'll pick circles around those with fucking yipper snappers. I'll just tell them, hey guys, look, all the 90s books are over there.
Yeah.
And then I can go.
Well, you walk around with your own seat, so I mean, it's not that bad, right?
I got my rolling cart. That's right. Yeah, it's all good.
Nice.
So
nice.
It's no, but it's like I did decide to skip out and not go out to the SAC Anime Con where James was, probably because James was going to be there. But
you don't want to run it. You can find him anywhere.
Well,
at a convention.
So like January, I'm pretty much not doing anything. But next month, I'm going to go to East Bay Con, and then there's I think there's Stockton is in there somewhere, and then there's San Jose Toy Show, and then there's WonderCon. So it's like there'll be like I'm gonna hit at least 3 cons before WonderCon.
Yeah,
so it'll be crazy.
James, how tall are you? Like 6'7"?
First of all, don't ever say that like that again. Side note here, I have 4 children, so that term is like PTSD traumatizing right now. I can't tell you how often at work we end the day and we've like literally have 6 to 7 computers left, and I'm always trying to like tell the other guys like, hey, tomorrow there's like 6. There's like 6. You got 6. Like even if that's not true, I'm trying to have 6. And I'm just like, I know. So anyway, sorry. So no, I'm like 6'3", 6'4" if I'm wearing, my lifted shoes. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, like 6'3", 6'4", somewhere.
This motherfucker's like Galactus at San Diego Comic-Con last year, man. Like
all the rest of the short people. Yeah. And I'm not short. I'm just average.
Yeah,
he's not short.
I did think that Rob was on the shorter side before I met him. Did you think the same thing, James?
I think so, but then I feel like I met him pretty early on, and I was like, "Oh wow, no."
Yeah. How tall are you, Rob?
I'm only 5'10", so I'm average height. But the thing is that the camera angle is, so my camera's above my monitor, so it's a down looking shot.
Oh, okay.
And so it gets in your head, and people think that I'm shorter, because I get that all the time. They go like, "Oh, I thought you're shorter than that. I thought you were a short dude, like 5'7", 5'8".
Yeah. I was surprised on how taller than I thought you were. So
Wow. I'm glad to know that you thought I was a midget.
you got good height to you, Rob.
Thank you. Why? Yes, I do.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
All right. James, how was your week, man?
Well, was that it for you, Rob? Or are you?
Oh, I get. Yeah. Well, apparently so. Robert said so.
Yeah. I mean,
He's
he just
he's
shook his head the whole time, and it was a lot of negativity. So let's move on.
My week was all right. We went to SAC Anime. It was probably, I guess, it's the second time I think I've taken the kids to a con, and I learned, some stuff this time. It's a long drive, and I definitely would do things differently.
Wait, how long? Like 2 hours?
I guess like an hour and a half ish. It was pouring rain that day, so
wow, dude.
for me to take the kids, that's a long drive for me. Because Stockton only takes us like half an hour to get there.
That just means you need to take them out more often.
I take them out locally.
An hour and a half is just a normal drive to get anywhere, man. Come on.
That's real. No, so what I mean is, like, by the time we left and got there and got the tickets and got in, like, I didn't realize
You're done.
A little bit of time had gone by, so they're like hungry, and I definitely would have brought like some snacks for the ride.
So now you gotta immediately go and feed them.
No, so we were already like in line. I think we were in like our second line, and it was a long one. And then they were like, the younger ones were like, "I'm hungry, I'm bored, I'm hungry," and I'm like, "Fuck, dude!" Like, part of the stress of all this is, so we got there at like just before 2. The thing ends at 6. I didn't think that was a big deal. I thought that's plenty of time, 4 hours to get these signatures. Problem is because we went on Sunday, the voice actors, which was the reason that we were there for, the voice actors like all started wrapping up at like 4.
Fuck.
And I was like, oh my God, okay, we don't have like time like I thought we had time. So
I thought Marvel Wolfman was bad. He shows up for like an hour and he's out.
So with them saying that they're hungry, I was just like we don't have time. If I get out of this line and we go get food, we're not gonna get these signatures. And so it was just like, you guys are just gonna have to deal. Like, we need to get these signatures done. I don't have a lot of time, and so definitely would do things differently. Would get there.
The state capitol, I'm sure it's safe. I mean, just give the youngest a 20 and say, "Here, go get something."
Dude, there was a kid in front of us that I thought was like with a group, because his dad kept like checking in and then was like, "Oh, okay, the line I'm in is also like really long." So I'm like, "All right, cool. Dad's over here in a different line trying to, they're trying to like time it, right?" The kid gets to his turn now, and there was a handler for the voice actor, and he's like, "Go ahead, come up." And he's like, "Oh, are you just by yourself?" The dad, like, I thought the kid was with a group. The kid is just by himself. And he's like, "My dad gave me money." And he's like, "Okay, like, what are you getting signed?" And he's like, "I don't know." He has nothing to sign. They were gonna buy a print, I guess, but the dad's not there.
Wow. That's horrible, dude.
The guy is just like, he doesn't know really what to do. He's just like, "Are we serious right now?" And he goes, "Go get your dad. Go get your dad. Come back to the line. I'll let you like come up to the front, but go get your dad." Kid leaves, he gets his dad. They come back, and it was just like, but yeah, this dude legit left his kid like in line, and I was like,
"That's fucked up, man.
That's crazy." I
mean,
kudos to the kid for like handling it and being like, capable of handling it. But I was like,
James was jealous is what's happening.
Right.
James's kids are all sitting there going bonkers because they haven't eaten in 10 months. Meanwhile, this kid's queuing like a freaking Englishman, ready to take on the world.
How old did you say he was again?
Oh God, I don't know. I mean,
he started in the line at 12, but he's 20 years old now.
Right? I'm gonna guess 8. I'm gonna guess If
Oh,
I try to
shit.
like think of him and like comparing him to like Damien's age,
You can't even do that kind of shit at cons anymore. Remember last year,
Anyway,
San Diego Comic. Oh, I know, but I'm just saying, like, remember last year, San Diego Comic Con got like, there was sex trafficking going on.
oh,
You know,
I
you
mean,
can't
it's
can't
a
be doing
Are
con.
you missed out then?
It just, yeah, I don't know. I just, maybe it's the paranoia in me, but it's like we're in a different day and age, and I don't know that you could just leave your kid at a con unattended like that, and
He's training that kid for this future in the DMV lines.
yeah.
But,
But,
on a side note, real quick, when my oldest was younger, she would walk off and do whatever. I used to follow her and hide behind, like, if we were at a supermarket, I would hide behind, like, the shelving and stuff like that, just to see what she would do. And she could care less, dude. Even when she looked up and saw that none of her parents were around, she was like, whatever.
yeah.
That was the first time that Robert was arrested for stalking a young,
I know.
a young
We're
girl.
like, that guy's stalking that kid.
Oh man. So yeah,
I'm her dad, I swear.
I was just shocked by it, and especially like for it to be there's maybe some other reasons maybe we could come up with as to why, like, all right, but for it to just be as simple as I'm in a different line trying to also double dip on these signets, that was like, okay, that's not, like, you should not be leaving your kid alone.
Yeah, he's just gonna put that shit up on eBay too.
I think you said it, James. They were all cutting out early, so he had no choice, man. It's not his fault that you weren't proactive and split your team up into 4 or 5 different lines.
Yeah. But
sure Grayson would have been fine.
Oh no. So
you could have adopted him, dude. Imagine that. That would be an asset for you, right? Because you would have a kid willing to stand in line for you.
Yeah.
If you would have adopted him.
Yeah, or at least hired him. I mean,
I'm his dad. I'm the pappy.
I'm too now.
But anyway, so yeah, so would have done some things different, but it was cool. I ran into a friend of mine who's a vendor, and then also said hi to Brian. Hadn't seen Brian in a minute, so said hi to Brian. So it was a good time. We had fun. We made the best of it. Definitely would do things a little bit differently. But all in all, the experience was amazing. Like, they were super friendly, and very just like, even though it was the third day towards the end, and they were just like, how'd you get into, what series are you into? How'd you get into it? Just wanting to know your story with it. And I just thought that was really awesome and definitely made it more personal. So that was a good time. Fast forward.
Did Brian know who you were? Because I feel like I've seen him more than you have.
Brian actually was very nice. The reaction that I got from Brian seeing me, because he did not expect me to be there, was very genuine, and I felt appreciated in it. And yeah, it was cool. He got.
Did he ask about me?
No. He did say he needed to come on the show though, and I said, "Dude, any fucking time."
He's holding books for me. So.
Oh, really?
Brian stopped asking about you a couple of years ago, Rob.
Except that I keep buying from him.
Oh, he had one that I want to get that I'm gonna wait for, and then he was also showing me pickups and stuff.
Yeah, what is it?
Oh, yeah, jerks are gonna buy it. It is a book. It's a Cheezosaurus Rex. Never seen it before.
Never mind.
I fucking love mac and cheese. I've loved mac and cheese my whole life.
Don't worry. There's no way I'm buying that. I thought maybe it was something cool like Ravage 2099 or something.
No, yeah.
I want force.
Oh, don't bring up but no, yeah. So that was fun. Fast forward to then that night, I got to hang out with you fellas for a little bit as we handled some stuff, and then
taking care of business.
As far as work goes, I mean, it's been busy. I was by myself a couple of days, so definitely just had to lock in and get shit done, but it's been good. This is my last week of no school. That'll start back up on Monday, so Southern Comic Geek, that is the one. Valiant. That's why I I saw the book and I was like, dude, what is that? I need to see that. Like, what is this?
That's why Brian has it, because
that's exactly what he said. He goes, I have this because it's a Valiant thing. It was like a mail-in.
Oh yeah.
And I can guarantee you probably SCG probably has too.
I've never heard of this book. I mean, is it an expensive book or something? Why did you just pick it up that day?
Because I was spending hundreds of dollars on signatures for already.
So not gonna make Brian wait for you to pay him to get that book.
It was $175. If it's available next time I see him, I'll get it. Yeah, it was $175.
Was it graded?
Was it
9.0.
Was it the blue cover or the one with the air balloon?
Blue cover.
Blue cover.
Blue cover.
What the fuck?
I love Kraft mac and cheese, man. This is definitely this is one that would mean it would just be one of those books that like I know why I have it, and no one else will know why I have it in the collection, but I'll know.
Now, if they could have where Cheezosaurus Rex met robbed a bank and got away in the Wienermobile, then you'd have hot dogs and mac and cheese
collab of the
one.
century.
That would be phenomenal.
Yeah. But
so you said he wants is 175 on that. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rob's like, I could pay you now.
Actually,
what's
money
150? 150. Let's go.
Yeah.
I wonder if my wife is watching. I can actually pay for it now too.
She ain't watching. She doesn't watch.
Add it to my pile.
Good thing about going to school is you get these financial aid refunds right before school starts. And
yeah.
All right. So fast forward to the week. Oh gosh. I guess I'll just say that every once in a while, I have to earn my position in the club as someone trying to run and organize a group of people, and there's wonderful times when nothing happens and everything is all nice and wonderful and flowers and
most of the time.
But every once in a while, shit happens.
But it doesn't happen as often as it used to.
No, it doesn't.
Before it was like a weekly fucking thing. It was just like, what is going on here?
Yeah, I'm super sorry I made you attend a meeting.
But it was just sometimes I just gotta earn my role and I get put to work, and sometimes I have to. You stress over. I don't know if stress is the right word. I really go back and forth on what I believe is the right thing to do and what I believe is best for the club. And then there's how I personally feel about a situation. And sometimes those, are not in line. And ultimately, I remember why. That I got to do what I got to do. But anyways, I don't know. I guess I hate being vague. We can elaborate on that.
Yeah, you're talking in hieroglyphics here.
He lost me like 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, he's talking in hieroglyphics, and it's all Greek to me.
Some members decided to do some stuff with their book, and I do believe in the on face value. I do believe that people should be able to do what they want with their stuff.
Look at this is just in. James believes in freedom of speech, except in that freedom of expression.
Yeah,
it makes him have to answer some messages.
Well, people get upset about things, and people have their own opinions on things. And again, we all understand that when you are representing something larger than just yourself, you have to take into account all of those things. And so, yeah, I mean, that's really it. Like I said, there's my opinion on the matter, and that I think people should be able to do what they want with their stuff. But I also understand that we live in a world where there's a million people with a million different opinions. And
look at it, James.
Yeah.
Here's my motto. It was taught to me by my dad. Life's tough. Get a helmet.
Yeah.
Then
But,
then my drill sergeant said, "Suck it up, Buttercup."
well, yeah, things are
You can't make everybody happy all the time. Just ask
I'm aware.
the hooker.
I'm aware of that. So anyways, but yeah, other than that, I think the week's been good. And yeah, just glad to be back, glad to have you back, and good shit.
Yeah, I mean, I was anticipating you still being on the show, coughing a lot and
I mean, it's
hacking
still
up.
there, lightweight. It's still there.
It's still there, but it's not as annoying as it was before I left. So
Thanks.
thank you for getting cough syrup. Or did you
Mhm.
see a doctor or not? No.
No.
Okay.
No,
The-
Good.
that stuff that you got some of that stuff that coats the throat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
That's it.
All right. Cool. Well, let's go ahead and say what's up to the chat then, real quick before it gets all crazy.
All right, let's do it. So we have Rob's FatStax first, says only cool kids really know how to low grade. We also have John's comment with friends, says hello all. Hello, John.
John.
And we have 2002 Warlord also checking in saying hello. And we have House of L Comics 3050 also saying hi.
This is back
Ellen
to
in the manga.
they're just dropping all kinds of oddball numbers on the ends of feeds
I
now
know.
on YouTube because
it don't even mean nothing anymore. I know.
yeah.
But we have Melanin and Manga checking in saying,
Oh yeah.
hey. We have Bubs also here. Leave off the last F for savings. Yeah. That. Let's see. Hurritan says he has a question about Rob's ASM1, which Rob politely answered right there. Then we also had Kenneth Bird also checking in and says hi to everyone. Hello. I think I showed this already, but Southern Comic Geek also was jumping in with some great comments. Thank you very much. And
timely comments. We call them timely comments.
Yes. I made sure to show them before it got too far gone. Let's see. We also have Sales Boy Comics also checked in. I'm not going to read that one, but hello to you. And
it was a bunch of hand waves, is what it was.
Christina Payne also here. Hello, Christina.
What's up?
No, yeah, that's the hand waves right there. And we have JD says, "Yo, low grades for life. Welcome back, Robert from your disease. The guy said you came down with something. Oh,
disease? What? What the
hell? Oh man, the joys of having young children. Oh, that is for sure. Let's see, what else do we have? Comic Addicts also checking in. What up?
What's up?
Glenn, hello to you. Evening. He makes the point, looking like you have some competition for best beard for next year's comic awards, Rob. I don't think Robert's ever been nominated for that, right? Or
I don't even try to get nominated, but I've been. All I'll know is this: look, when it comes to hopefully this year maybe it'll stop because I've won now. But I'm up to this point I was the only person who'd been nominated every single year. You know, people came and went, but I was the standard bearer.
Okay, fair enough. Chunko Comics says, "Yo guys,
What's
yo."
up?
If you didn't see Chonko's appearance the other week on Only Slabs, man, you got to check it out. He brought on a ton of amazing Brazilian horror comics and dropped a ton of knowledge about those comics. So I mean, definitely worth checking out.
What do you think he knows about Cheezosaurus Rex?
I think he knows that Cheezosaurus Rex is a dinosaur that likes macaroni and cheese.
Big Red checking in. Welcome. What is this? Rob, will you follow CGC's guideline to reholder your books every 7 years?
Yeah, fucking right, dude. Are you kidding me? Is that a thing?
CGC says it, sure. Just like the oil companies tell you to change the oil in your car every 3,000 or every 3 months, even if you don't drive on it and stuff. It's like, now, no,
No.
no.
I was always led to believe that once you encapsulate them, they're good for like a long time.
So there's this guy. One of the things it does when you see they do get sealed, right? Inside, and along with that, there's atmosphere that gets sealed in there with it. And Florida is a humid environment.
Moist. I like to call it moist.
Yeah, that too. And so that's trapped in there with those books and stuff. And so it's not as bad now as it used to be, but there's times where some of the older comics start growing. You get funguses and stuff in them, and but yeah. Should you? I don't know. I don't know anybody who goes through and cycles through their slabs every 7 years.
I don't even do that with my bags and boards. Seriously, that's expensive.
I do. I have changed out a lot of bags and boards, but yeah, changing out slabs, that's a tough one. Yeah, especially with them just raising the rates all the time. It's like, yeah. Maybe I just, how I'll cycle them. I think maybe I'll just sell them and then I'll buy new ones.
There you go. Let's see. We also have Jonathan checking in. Evening, everyone. Good evening to you as well. And we have Cliff on comics.
Cliff, good to see you, man.
What up, Cliff? And I believe. Oh, and here we go. Oh God. We have Zombie Joe checking in. Says, "What's up? Just want to set the record straight. James told us to tear up those books. What he said earlier was a lie." And the truth comes out. I thought I banned you from today's show, but apparently I did that wrong. Now that means some other Joseph, unfortunately, was banned. Same with dogs for vaccination. Used to be every 3 years. Now half of those shots, they say every year, never ending. Everybody just wants your money. Everybody fighting for your money.
It's like children, it used to be like you just fed them once a day. Now you got to feed them 3 times a day, and you can't put them to work in the freaking looms and all kinds of other stuff. I don't know what it is these days.
I don't know anybody, like as far as friends or club members, that would even do that.
Put their kids to work in the looms. Or feed their kids 3 times a day.
CGC, their reholder their shit.
I was like, what? Feed their kids 3 times a day?
Not for the money, no. To be honest, I don't even think many people would do it if it was free. But the fact that you have to pay for that, it makes it an immediate hell to the no. That's not happening.
If they did it for free and I was only charged shipping, yeah, fuck it, right?
Well. So I would potentially consider it on certain books, maybe, but not my entire collection, and especially not the modern books. The modern books, I don't. Yeah.
Okay. Nice. Well, that should catch us up, I believe, on the chat. So thank you all for chatting with us and commenting. Make sure you keep them comments going, and I'll do my best to make sure I catch you while you comment. So. Let's now get into why Robert has been gone for so long, and what has Robert been through, and why is he back, and why is he wearing a do-rag, and what is happening right now.
But trust me, I'm not trying to be gangster today.
Tell us about that polo accident when you were playing, you were riding your horse atop of a skyscraper for some reason, a rooftop polo match, and you got thrown from the throne. And
so there was a burning building, and there was a dog, and I ran in there. And not just kidding. That would have been a better story, but unfortunately, yeah. I mean, I think the last time I was on the show, I kind of, there was a little bit of development of the reason why I was away for so long. So I got like a pimple in the back of my head, and I tried popping it, and I was pretty aggressive with it. And although it didn't pop, as the days went by, it started getting bigger and bigger, and it got to a point where it was just kind of like, a little bit concerning because I was like, this shit ain't draining. You know what I mean? Then it got to a point where it did start draining because there was so much pressure. And so I decided to go to the doctor and get some, get it looked at. She looked at it, and I have a female doctor, very pretty. And uh, she was just like, hey, I'm going to set you up with some antibiotics. All right, cool.
What?
The antibiotic, what's that?
I said, "What's up, Rick?"
Hey, Rick. Oh, there you go. A do-rag. Nice. All right. The antibiotics lasted for about 10 days. After the 10th day, I ran out. Then I was like, I gotta go back and get more. So I go back and like, um, I didn't know it at the time. I guess I was in bad condition. I was sweating and stuff. I didn't have a fever or nothing, but she looked at it and was just like, you kind of have a high blood pressure right now, and this thing is, you know, I just kind of recommend that you go to the ER. They could probably fix it and take care of you. And I was like, because I left work a little bit early just so I could make the appointment. I didn't think of anything of it. I thought I was gonna go get some more antibiotics and be on my way. That's not what happened. And I went. So she said she recommended that I go to the ER, and I was like, okay, I did. I was in my work clothes and everything. Probably waited like an hour and a half before they took me in, and I went on a Wednesday and didn't get back out till the next Wednesday. I was there for a whole week, and that I did not see that coming. It was very unexpected. And uh, although like I was there for 5 days, and or 7 days, and the staff was amazing. The food wasn't too bad. It just kind of like, some of these tests that they were taking on, that, so it was an abscess. They called it a bunch of things, but I hear more doctors call it an asp because they call it also like a staph infection and all this other shit. But I just chop it down to like it was an abscess, and so some of these tests take like 2 to 3 days just to get the results. They want to make sure that I'm on the right antibiotics and to kind of fight this infection that I have. It's and yeah, just sitting there, laying there, waiting and stuff. At some point, on the first day, they isolate me into my own room because they don't know what type of infection it is, which was great because I was bunked up with another person and he didn't really talk. He wasn't very interesting or anything like that. So I'd rather be by myself at that point. And yeah, he's playing. He knew the whole time. But yeah, so I went in there being able to walk, go to the restroom on my own. I was hooked up on all kinds of IVs. They were putting me on like heavy antibiotics, and I was in good spirits. You know what I mean? And after like the thirdish day, although I was getting better health wise, little did I know my mental health was declining because
You didn't have us.
well, yeah, that was one of them. And I don't even really like talking about this because it's such a like just looking back on it, it kind of takes me back a bit, and so just to kind of like give you I've never been to the hospital before, and I've never had surgery. So it's just like this
You
was
were
all
born in the
new.
back of a Studebaker.
Yeah. Well, since after birth, I've never been to the hospital. And just talking about it and stuff, it just really like takes me back, to
Can I just interrupt to say how old I am to say that you were born in the back of a Studebaker?
I know.
Jesus Christ.
Oh shit. Yeah, so like and I'm not that type, man. I'm really not. Like my mental health has always pretty much been like pretty positive for the most part. Yeah, people have their days and everything like that, but I always try to look at the positive in things. And yeah, man, just being in the hospital like every day I was there just kind of brought me down, man. Like the first like 4 days, I did not turn on the TV. My wife brought me my iPad, didn't turn that on. I had my phone on me, didn't even like want to do social media. I just fucking like laid there, and I didn't know I was like kind of declining mentally. Um and it just kind of it just like really sucked. Like I said, everything was great at the hospital, but like just that feeling you have like not really knowing anything. And somebody walks in, they're like, oh, I'm here to take you for a CAT scan. Okay, the fuck. I'm here to take you for your x-ray. All right, like I'm here to switch out your IV. I'm here for this. I'm here for that. It's like all this shit's just coming at me, and I'm like fucking so confused. Um, like four different doctors came in. Like, oh, I'm this type of doctor. I'm a infectious disease doctor. This and that. Like, I uh, okay, like I I felt like physically I was good. I'm a lot of people there couldn't even walk, and I'm over here like, being able to like get up and stretch and all this shit. And all these other people are moaning in the background.
They're all barely on. They got machines breathing for them. And
Yeah,
what are you in for? I got a fucking weird ingrown hair.
right. So yeah, it's just like it was just kind of like um just bad, because so I didn't even know if I was gonna be home for Christmas, and that really bugged me because I know my kids miss me a lot. Shout out to my wife and my mom. My mom came to visit me, and my wife was there every single day. And visiting people in the hospital is not fun. You guys know that. Like that shit sucks. That's being a visitor. I'm on the other end of the stick, being a patient.
Pincushion.
Yeah, seriously, every 4 hours, man. Like it's like a damn flashback, man. Every 4 hours, I'm getting awakened, and I need to take you know your vitals. I need to draw blood. I need this. I need that. And it's just like, fuck,
The
dude.
weird part was James coming in there asking for a semen sample.
I'm like, you're gonna have to get it from the top, buddy. um, so yeah, I didn't even know if I was gonna make it home for Christmas. That like really, I mean, that made things so much worse. You know what I mean? But on the 23rd, they finally got results back, and they're like, look, we're thinking that we're just gonna go in and just cut you open and drain everything, scrape everything out, and you should be good after that. I'm like, all right, fine. And they're like, you'll be under general anesthesia, like you won't feel a thing.
Funny. That's what Bill Cosby said.
So
Too soon?
I
Sorry.
know. So I'm just like, all right, let's go. So yeah, I went into surgery, and they cut me open. I was awake the whole time. I felt a lot of different sensations. but I didn't want to complain because I just wanted to get it over with. They said it was going to take like 20
That's what
minutes.
she said.
It felt like it took fucking 45 minutes, so but doctors were great. I got my first set of stitches in my life. Got 4 stitches. But after that, like, it was just like back to my hospital room, and not knowing if I'm gonna go home for Christmas or anything like that. The next day was Christmas Eve, and they finally told me, like, the surgery was really good, and yeah, we think we could get you home today. What do you think about that? And I was like, fuck yeah, like, let's go. you know They didn't release me till that night, but still, fuck it. I was happy. But it did it.
I have a question for you, real quick.
No,
they told me to stop wearing other people's hats.
Yeah, they told me to clean my hats. But it didn't end there. Unfortunately, although I was out of the hospital, being in a room for 5 or 7 days. Why I keep saying 5 days? It's fucking 7 days. There's 7 days in a week.
Last we checked.
Yeah.
Hasn't changed.
Well, I mean, it depends on which calendar you use. But I mean, let's go ahead. Sure, 7 days a week.
Yeah. So I was in my room for 7 days. Not seeing the light of anything. I know it had been raining because I had like a small window and I could see, like, the raindrops hitting the floors and stuff like that. But when they released me, it was about like 7, 8, 9 o'clock. I can't remember. And the next day was Christmas. So I went to my sister-in-law's house, and I was on the inside, I was really happy to be out, to be with my family, with my in-laws and stuff. But everyone thought that I was too quiet, and that's pretty rare. Like, I got a lot to say, and they just said, like, he just doesn't seem like he's the same.
He doesn't seem like his normal self. It's like he's been in the hospital for a week.
I know, yeah.
What the hell? This guy.
And it was just like that went on for like a few days, and I remember I was laying in bed and my wife came over and she's like, "How you doing?" I was like, "Oh, good." She's like, "Everyone was saying that you're quiet. Like, is everything okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, like, I feel like it." She's just like, "Do you think that you might be depressed?" And I was like, "I never thought about that." And like my brother said, hospital depression is a thing. I've never heard of it, but I I'm a firm believer of it now because I feel like I did go through it. I felt like when I was out in the hospital, I was in the fog, like in a fog. You know what I mean? Like, just things didn't seem real sometimes, and I had a lot of stuff on my mind. But it's crazy because, like, nobody really asks you when you're in the hospital, like, how are you mentally, But when I went to my follow-up appointment, a few days later, that's like one of the first things she asked me, like, how are you mentally? And I was like, that's crazy that you asking me. Like, I felt like I just, went through the ringer, like, seriously. And she's like, it's a thing, but if you ever start feeling like, like you want to hurt yourself and stuff, like, let me know. I was like, no, I'm not. It's not like that. It's just like I don't know what to do with myself and stuff like that.
Hey, a guy. We're happy to come hurt you if that's what you need. I mean, you don't have to do it to yourself.
Yeah, get me depressed for a real reason, right? Not just because I fucking laid in the hospital.
You're like your dad. I'll bring you back to your childhood memories. I'll give you a reason to mope around.
Yeah. So even days after that, it was still like I felt like I was playing it off fine, but I guess I wasn't doing a good enough job.
You should have watched James's video when James was telling everybody you can call and talk to him, because what he does is he tells you about his life and you realize how much better yours is.
Yeah, but
he starts telling you con stories about being in line with four kids that want to go eat, and you just go, shit, I'm good, man.
Right? Yeah, exactly. So that Friday, my boss, I was talking to my boss, and she's like, you have a ton of vacation, like you're good, you can use as much of it as you want, or you could even go on short-term disability if you want. And I was like, no, like I think I want to go back on Monday. She was all, are you sure? Like, hey, if it doesn't work out, like you can still leave, and I was just like, all right. That's probably the best thing I did for myself is go back to work, you know with familiar faces, interacting with people, like, because there's a lot of people where I work at and stuff, and we always talk, and uh one of the weirdest things that happened was there's a driver there. We don't really talk much, but he saw, so I, obviously I have a bandage still, and that's how I would go to work. And he saw me in the warehouse, and he goes, "Hey, are you okay?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, I just had surgery. I was in the hospital for a week." He's like, "What happened?" And I told him. He's just like, "Oh man, that sucks." He's just like, "So are you better now?" And I was like, "Well, yeah, physically, yeah." And he goes, "What about like mentally?" And I was like, "That's crazy that you asked, man. Like I've been through some shit." So he told me that he 100% understands where I'm coming from, because he used to be in the archery, and he had a accident where I believe one of the tips flung off and hit him directly in the eyeball. And although he thought he was fine, he wasn't. And he was in the hospital for, I believe he said, about 6 weeks. He almost lost his eye, and he's all, "Dude, I know exactly what you're talking about, man. Like that's a real thing, dude. Like, if you ever feel like you need help, like reach out to somebody." And I was like, "Oh no, like no, I know, but I just, it's something I've never experienced before, And he's just like, so we talked a bit, and that helped me out a lot, just to know that somebody went through that. Although mine was a milder case than what he had, because like losing your vision, or your vision on one eye, like that really sucks. And but we talked, and like, we talk often now, and
He
yeah,
tells you about his story getting shot in the eye. You tell him your story about getting a shot
get
in
shot
the
in the
eye.
eye. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all in all, I've been through some shit, and you know, I'm not, I don't think I'm 100% just yet, but I'm a lot better than I was. That fog is clearing up, and man, it's just crazy, because like I did not see that coming at all. And I feel I feel bad that for people that don't have like um
Sport.
yeah, like my wife was there for me, my mom was there for me, like I was getting phone calls from my brothers and my kids, and that's nice that your wife laughs at me about that. That's crazy, dude.
That's how she is. You should see what she does to me. She's brutal.
But I remember telling my wife in the hospital, I was like, "Look, like I know, being in the hospital visiting like sucks, but I just want you to know that like it really means a lot that you're here with me, and I appreciate it, She's just like, "No, like I know I would do this for you because I know you would do the same." I don't know about that, but
that's right. Now it's expected, right?
yeah, no, yeah, but she's such a good person because of it. I mean,
It's easy to
You
get
know,
turned in. It's easy to get turned in on yourself in those situations and turn it. That's the same thing. Like, the lady who's been working for me who had to leave for 9 months
yeah,
for
yeah,
cancer.
yeah,
She's been fighting to come back early. She was fighting to come back early. The doctors were like, "Oh, you need to rest." And she's like, "You don't understand." She's
yeah,
like, "My brain is turning to jello, and I don't feel good. And I need to just start to get some semblance of normal
yeah,
back, type of thing, and just to be able to start to do simple tasks, and
yeah,
so and talk to and have a reason to talk to somebody, and not about how do I feel."
yeah. True. Yeah, true. And like also like being in the hospital, like I didn't shower for a whole week. Like
We can smell.
I know it's just crazy, dude. Like and then like I'm still not able to wash my hair because I have those stitches.
Yeah.
But and I think that probably has also other because I get anxiety if I don't take showers every day. Like
You can't put like a shower cap on.
no, since I've gotten home, yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
okay.
But at the hospital, they wouldn't let me.
No, they don't have showers. Generally, don't have showers there for the most part.
Yeah. Hey, she could have give me a sponge bath. You know what I'm saying?
Problem is that she wasn't the one who's going to. It was
She might have
Raul.
to. She would have to bring a couple more packets from under.
Well, yeah, it was weird. It was weird because we were in that. We started up that chat, or I started up that chat. We were pinging you on or whatever on the 22nd, and all of a
Yeah,
sudden you like were like all perky and like all how like
yeah,
just I didn't know I needed this. It was
yeah,
like a little mini wake up right there.
yeah. I mean, like I said, I didn't want to do social media and stuff or anything like that. Like, well, it wasn't. It wasn't. It had nothing to do with the club. It was like you're in a dark place and you have people
Yeah,
posting like, "Oh, I got this for $1," or you know, um, absolute Batman. Like I got one for $100. Like what the fuck? Like I didn't. I think I was telling James. I didn't start. I didn't even start going like researching comics. Just checking. What's good or whatever. Or what's out there. What's on eBay. That was like my daily routine. And I didn't do any of that until like not even a week ago. You know. Last week. Last week, James hit me up and or did you hit me up or did I hit you up?
It was the conversation of you saying that you weren't going to do the show and why, and then it turned into that
So
conversation.
I told James, I was just like, dude, like I'm doing a lot better now, but like I'm just not mentally there. Like I don't think I could bring the energy that I need to do the show, you know? And to me that's important. Like I don't want to be here like you know, just to be on camera. You know what I mean? I feel like we all have responsibilities doing the show, and I felt like I would end up uh, being short on that, like on what's expected. So I just told him I was just like, yeah, I'm not feeling it right now. Like, hopefully next week I could get back on the horse because and that's another thing is like uh we didn't do one of the shows because of New Year's, and James put up this post saying like 2026 we're coming in like hard, and we're gonna start off with a bang, and it's just like fuck, like I can't even think of doing the show right now. Like I'm not mentally there. So, but thank you guys for carrying on my legacy, and you know, it was great to watch you guys. There were times where I was watching it live, in the hospital,
Time, he says.
and yeah, you guys killed it for sure.
Well, thank you. I mean, yeah, we certainly did our best and tried to bring some energy kicking off the new year last week. And but yeah, no, I mean it was yeah, it was definitely like different conversations than I think you and I have ever had before. And or or at least like it felt the other way around. You know, I've come on here and have said my, you know, similar stuff,
Yeah,
my
yeah,
stuff, and so yeah, I was like, oh, that's it's different hearing someone else, you know, talk about it and say it, and then you get into the whole like, all right, you know, like we always say, you're not alone and all that kind of stuff, and so yeah, no, just it's definitely good to have you back. I do remember telling you that you know, like, all right, take this one off, and then I think I said next week, which would be today, that like I was gonna force you back, like, because I was under the same impression that, you know, we've all said here of like you have to, you go through it, and then at a certain point you have to make yourself get back into that normalcy.
yeah, yeah,
And so it was just like, okay, you know, hey, look, take this, take one more off, but like next week you're gonna need to
yeah,
be back, and or force you back, or you know, and my thought was, even if it was only for a little bit, you know, I didn't know where you would be today
yeah,
with it, but just feeling like you're not gonna fully start. You have to. I maybe even told you this. You have to eventually get yourself out of it, and the only way you really do that is by getting back to your normal routine,
yeah.
work, you know, whatever. Show.
Or
That's not really what
or
I remember. I just
with
remember you
hookers
saying with hookers. I do remember you just telling me
and
like, well,
blow.
you get this one free one, and that's pretty much it.
Stop it. Robert, while work is telling you have plenty of vacation and PTO left, unfortunately your low grades one is running out.
No, but you know, you guys know how much this show means to me. It's very rare that I miss you know, an episode, and I have fun because I'm on the show with my friends and my friends in the chat, and I mean, why wouldn't I want to do the show? But like I said, if I can't bring that energy, and I'm just gonna sit here and just not really do anything, then maybe I need to take a little bit more time, you know. But I think in hindsight, everything worked out. I went back to work, and that helped out a lot. And I think that that's also the reason why I'm here today, you know, because it cleared up the fog faster, because you know, then I could just concentrate on my work and, you know, doing what I have to do, and then come home and, you know, look forward to doing the show, like, you know, legit. So yeah, hell yeah. What's up, Mo?
What is going on, Mo?
My dad was in the hospital for almost 4 months. My mom would rotate days every other day. I was there. How many days I was out, mentally always said okay, but I could see. See, I mean, exactly. That's exactly how I was, because you don't know how you're perceiving yourself externally. You know what I mean? You think you're like you're hiding it, and for me it was different because it was more confusing for me. Like I didn't know what was going on, you know, and like I didn't know what was going on within myself, and it would be hard for me to even explain, like, you know, to somebody else, like how I was feeling. Or like my wife literally had to sit there and be like, do you feel this, do you feel that, like, do you feel like you're in a fog? And I was like, that's it, like that's it right there. You know, I feel like I'm just kind of like lost in a way, you know. So yeah. And also, like, you know, this kind of bugs me. Like, I know it looks glorious and everything, but like, oh man, I really do want to trim this down. The top of my head, I'm starting to get curls, dude. Like, what? My wife is like, that looks kind of good on you, you know? And I was just like, no, like I don't want to be growing my hair out now, you know?
You're wearing a do-rag and you're getting waves. Okay. Getting waves now. All right. All right.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh man. But yeah, like I said, I'm glad to be back, and now that I'm here, I feel like it's even like makes me feel even more like better, a lot better. So maybe I'll come back next week too.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
man.
So let's move on. Let's move on to other things. I mean, if anybody has questions, I could try to answer them in the chat. But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of everything of what I've been through. I've been through some shit, but I always think like it could always be worse. And you know, I'm also getting to that age. You know what I mean? And I always remember what Rob told me not too long ago. Do you remember what that was, Rob?
Always make sure that you use a pillow.
No.
Oh,
Rob told me a while back ago. I think
the difference between like and love is
no. You said the older you get, as at some point your body doesn't heal as fast as it used to.
Oh, I was giving you actual honest truth. Jeez,
Yeah.
that was
Yeah.
what the hell?
Yeah, I think you were drunk too.
Might have been. That would track. How do you people get in my room?
Oh,
Yeah.
For those of you keeping score at home, Indiana has just beaten Oregon and will take on Miami for the college football championship. As I watch Fernando Mendoza, Heisman winner, soon to be #1 draft pick by the Las Vegas Raiders in this next year's draft, go out there and dominate. And yeah, very nice, very nice. But other than that, all right, well let's switch things up here then, and let's play one of our let's play some of our little, I don't know, what do we call them? We call them scenes. Let's play a little intro here. Boom. There we go. Okay. So movies. I don't have any movie news. I will say that yesterday I went to go see the movie. I don't have news, but I'm gonna talk
You
about
play
movies.
the video and you're like, I
He's
don't
like,
have any movie news.
I have no movie news.
Never said I had news.
Perhaps that's the news. All improved. Remember, there's no GNU with Gary. GNU.
Yesterday I went to go see the movie Primate, which
James, are you mentally okay right now?
I am.
Okay.
I am clear. No fog over
right.
here.
You know I'm here for you, right?
Yes, I do. Thank you.
Right.
I went to go see the movie Primate, which I talked about a while ago, and it is the monkey getting rabies, and there's a group of young adults in a house, and the monkey belonged to them. They were raising the monkey, and then he gets rabies, and then shenanigans ensue, as I like to say. And
monkey's bad, and they start spanking it.
If you haven't seen the trailer, don't. It's just one of those movies that I would say is like it's cool. I didn't hate it. I don't love it. It's a watch, and you're gonna see some gore. You're gonna see a monkey attacking people. So like it was a little different. It was cool, but the trailer. It's definitely one of those movies that I feel like the trailer had to show you some stuff to get you excited about it and to build the tension for the movie, but at the same time, it is absolutely just, it shows you everything in a sense, and the movie is just an hour and a half drawn out version of that trailer. You see all the scenes that you need to see and everything, but so I guess I would don't pay top dollar for it, but
so what you're saying is we can see the trailer and then save money, not have to go.
You could do
see
that
the
too.
movie.
You could do that too, and then
I would save a lot of time.
No, that's not based off a comic book, is it? Wasn't there a comic named Primate or something like that?
Oh yeah, there was something along those. There was
I think it was like a space movie though, right?
Yeah, it was a space.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a sci-fi comic. Yeah, that was about like two or 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Damn, recently? Wow.
Yes.
I didn't know. Primate, Primate, and yeah, it's interesting. But another thing I wanted to go over was I saw a trailer for Scream 7, and it got me hyped about this. But I've also been doing a lot of reading the past week. I've been reading a lot more, and one of the books that I am reading is this one right here. And hold on.
Can you hold that back up for JD? What's up, JD?
What's up, brother?
Good to see you, man.
Oh wow, this is a good one right here. You are thinking of Prime Mate, my Steve. Nice. So I got this book a couple months ago, and I'm now reading.
Also, the Amazon hooker service.
And it basically just deep dives into the making of Scream, and with tons of she did a lot of research with like the director, or not director, but producer, got background on Wes Craven and everything, and also a bunch of the actors that were in it. And so I guess if you're like me and you really really love the Scream franchise and you're excited for the next one to come out, and you need kind of like a little primer, I guess, to get you ready for it, which is next month. I think it said like it's at the end of February that it's going to come out. But this is a book that's just came out this year, I believe. And for me, it's definitely like scratching that itch of getting this new information about the movie coming out and learning a bunch of stuff about how there was quite the struggle for it or to get it made, and the different things that happen when they're trying to make a movie and all the things that go wrong, and how all these movies that a movie that I love almost never came to be for various reasons. There's it's also interesting to read a lot about the Weinsteins and seeing their name pop up now, especially with all the shit that's come out about them now, but like his name constantly popping up in the book, and you're just like, man, forgot like how much they are, just running movies back then. And but awful way. Obviously the book does not touch, at least yet, on that kind of stuff, but at least the stuff that he said, or whether it be he didn't want the movie at one point, and at another point he was like, this isn't really working for me. But anyways, it's like I said, it's scratching that itch. So I'm enjoying the book. If you like to read, if you like the Scream franchise, if you're excited for the movie coming out, it's a book worth checking out. And
I don't do books too, sorry.
Oh, I know you don't read. Boy, that got some people in trouble this week. Anyways, moving on. I don't. I guess
don't tell them.
Let's not go into other people's business.
That's all I got for movies. Yeah, that's all I got.
So just to I watched half of Alf. It was pretty good. Then I fell asleep. This was while I was in the hospital, by the way.
Elf or Alf?
Yeah, Alf. Alf. The one with the
Christmas movie.
Yeah.
Yes,
got it.
Yes, they are.
So I needed to watch this second half at some point. Also, I watched a lot of Naked and Afraid. Thumbs up.
Okay.
Wow.
I watched that whole season of like a team where they team up. That was really good. I also watched this.
That explains why you wanted to introduce our own club version of that at WonderCon. I wasn't sure about that, but now I get it.
Also, I watched this. I don't know what it's called, but it's a dating show where the contestants are naked, and it's on. I believe it's on Netflix. And they show everything, dude. Like guys, girls. It's all there,
You're watching some interesting stuff.
I was watching it with my wife too. Yeah,
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah. And also if you're wondering, I think the show is based out of the UK. So yes, most of them are not circumcised. Just get that out of the way.
Definitely was wondering.
Totally first thing on my head there.
I was super concerned.
Yeah.
I was concerned too. I was like, why are there so many uncut heads right here? You know, this is crazy. But
Did you notice that first, or did your wife?
I did.
Robert was looking at what got him interested.
Yeah.
I'll send you the link, JD.
No, thank you. I'm good.
Dice, thanks for the comment. Thanks for checking in. What up? And I definitely see the similarities there. Congo was a movie I watched as a kid. Always stuck with me. I enjoy that one too. That's
Yeah.
that's a good one.
I'm with SCG, man. Most of us would just normally watch porn instead, you know, but you're watching naked dating shows.
I mean, I want to see the connection first, dude.
Right.
I just want them to start like
You want
pounding
a little,
out.
oh, you just want a little story, a little romance, right?
Yeah.
So you actually get the whole video instead of just the best of clips.
Yeah.
Got it.
Oh shit.
Wow. Yeah, I wasn't watching anything like that, but good for you, man. Good for you.
Thank you. I'm not ashamed, you know, like I was going through a lot at the time, so
Yeah, I can tell.
You were watching very different TV than I was, that's for sure.
I'll send you the link too, Rob. You got Netflix, right?
So, yeah, I do, but I got plenty of other stuff to watch.
Are you sure about that?
I am.
Oh shit.
There's a whole YouTube universe full of like stuck cars in the off-road that I can go watch instead. Or some stupid.
You're gonna pass that show up for off-roading stuff? Come on, man.
No, I've been watching Landman, and I just found Watson. Been watching binging a few episodes a night on Watson when I have time.
No, I don't watch that. Trust me. I got good taste in my reality shows. Rob, is Glenn you said he was Canadian, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Good night, Mike.
Nice.
I wonder if they're circumcised out there too, though. You ever think about that? Like,
no, I don't actually. I believe it or not, I don't even think about whether you guys are or not. It does. I don't give a shit.
I've said it on the show before, so it's out there.
Yeah, you'll have to find
Well,
it.
I know your head's cut. We can see that.
My other head got cut. Yeah, for sure.
First not to.
Real quick, JD, you want to go throughout your week real quick, or are you good?
I'm on vacation, so it's great.
What? Since when?
There you go.
Since the 24th.
Oh wow! Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Have you been doing anything, or just kind of like hanging out?
Put Christmas away. The last 2 days, vegged. Went to go see my brother. Saw my buddy.
How's your brother doing, man?
He's doing good.
Good.
He's
awesome.
He's walking about 1.5 miles right now, so that's a good thing.
Wow.
And then my buddy, I just dropped off I had lunch with him, so he got his prosthetic leg. So he's waiting for the other one. So he's doing good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Look at that. Everything's working out. Cool.
Yeah. I just had to jump on because it's your first day back from your disease, you know?
I know. Well, I don't know about a disease. That's kind of crazy that you would say that. I mean, I don't want people thinking that they can't have sex with me. You know what I'm saying?
It's just at your own risk. You know?
Yeah. I guess I'll wear a condom. Fuck. All right.
No, but it was good. So I just had to jump on and hang out with you guys.
Cool, man. Yeah. Hey, thanks for reaching out too, man. I know quite a few people reached out, and you were one of them. So
of course,
it's cool. I'm still waiting for James, but he could just attach that meeting onto it, huh?
hold out. He'll do it. He'll do it one day.
Yeah, one of these days.
Yeah. All right. What else do we got?
That's pretty much it.
That's it.
That was it for me for movies. I don't have any video game stuff other than the shit that I've been playing, but yeah, that's about it.
So just real quick before we get into some pickups, JD, I know that while I was in the hospital, I saw that Undercity, your local comic shop, got broken into. Man, how are they doing now?
They have a boarded door. They stole a register with no money in it.
I saw that. That's crazy.
They're
What an
gonna be
idiot!
rich.
Fucking idiot, dude.
Yeah, they never have any money in there. So, but this
Who
guy
would?
hit.
Who would have money in there at the end of the day?
Mm-hmm.
They had the same $100 in change that they started the day with because nobody uses cash.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But this guy's been on a rampage because he hit like 4 or 5 different locations, and it's not just comics. He's hitting cards, Pokemon stores, anything. But they got his. I think they got his fingerprints finally.
Good.
Yeah. So hopefully they arrest this guy.
I saw the outrage in the community and I loved it because Undercity is really not a known comic shop.
Yeah.
I think you're the only other person that I know that knows about that place. It's a small shop. I've been there a few times, but yeah, it just sucks, man. Like, they're from what you say, they're kind of like mom and pop store, right?
Yeah. There's 2 cool people that I love going to. They're in my shop. They just like Rob's. They just have new stuff, and they take care of their regulars. The regulars get first crack at their stuff. They give you a discount, and they're always welcoming. I've never had a shop that just hey, how are you? If you talk to them, they just open up and just have a conversation with you.
And they have a podcast studio that you can rent out. So if you guys ever meet up here, we could just rent that out for a show or 2.
Mine does that too.
Really?
I think JD and I think have the same shop, but it's just in different parts of the country.
Right?
Yeah.
Do they have a billion statues like
I think it's like Red One. There's the stockroom door is a portal between comic book shops. And, yeah, no, it's the same. Man. They have a couple podcast studios and gaming, the big huge gaming area and also stuff. And it's like, oh yeah, we have some comics over here, but only for fucking cool kids.
Damn, lucky.
But it sucks. I hope they catch the bastard. So
yeah, especially
my
if he's
shop's
on
been
a
broken
rampage
into a few times too.
Yeah. By the same person? Imagine.
I don't know. Could be. Who knows? Maybe they finally caught him. We'll find
Maybe
out.
on the move sometimes. Yeah.
Are you guys ready for some pickups?
I don't know if we can handle that.
System seems a little bit laggy. I don't know. You guys see that?
Maybe it's just you.
I thought it was me. I go, did I get cut off?
It just ended. What?
Yeah. All right. Okay. We'll start off with James then.
Oh gosh. All right. Most of these I have shown on my Instagram, so I didn't not get around to posting them.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, it's okay.
Why is that happening?
Because it likes me.
There you go.
All right, there we go. So, first up, this is from Gachi Akuda. This is for us, we just started this one, but this is like the main character. So I figured, I don't know if they'll be back, so let's at least get the main character knocked out the way. That way, as we continue to watch the series, we at least got the numero uno. And he did throw in the sketch as part of the whole autograph and everything. So I thought that was awesome.
Way to use your kids to get free stuff.
Oh, dude, right? Yeah.
Is that like an anime show or something?
Yeah.
Is that what he says? It's cleaning time.
Cleaning time. Yeah. They're in a trash world, literally. The big highlight for Damien, my oldest, was getting one of his favorite characters done. The guy who does the voice of this, his name is Bryce. He is just amazing. As you're waiting in line, you are just hearing him reenact lines from the series just the whole time to everyone. And so you get like an experience while you're just waiting in line for your turn. And the print also is just freaking awesome. But
I would hope so. I mean, the guy is a voice actor. All I want to do is hear you say lines. I don't want to see you or anything.
Did you ask him to do a sketch?
You don't look anything like the character.
No. This one, this is what my wife got. She wanted some Sailor Moon. Unfortunately, when I mentioned how the line started closing up, the lady who does Sailor Moon was one of those ones who wrapped up before we could get into her line. So
that's fucked up.
I do believe that I've seen her before. I think she even does Stockton Con. So I figured, you know what, we'll complete this later, and we'll make sure that happens.
I'll boycott actually.
The kids were excited until the moment happened, and then they just completely shut down. But my kids, like many, love K-pop Demon Hunter. This movie was on all day, every day since it has come out. But then when they actually met the person, then they all just completely froze and didn't know how to say a word or anything. So, but really awesome, like cool print there. And yeah, this one was nice and cool guy. This is one of the lines that we had to wait in for a long time. Another Demon Slayer character, one of the Win Hashiras here, but he also does. This is one of those actors that he's in like a bunch of stuff, and he's also in another anime that's very popular. And I'm assuming he's one of the main characters because we were probably in line for like an hour. It felt like. It was a long ass time to get this one, but he was really cool. This is the one where the kid was by himself in line for.
I see that your favorite Damien gets most of the science stuff.
Oh my god, he's the one that's into this stuff right now. And then the last one for the autographs, at least, was this one. I wasn't expecting. I didn't know that this person was gonna be there. This is like my favorite character from the series. It's a villain, and I just thought that they were outstanding. Definitely was fun talking to this gentleman too. He was super friendly and all that good stuff.
Yo, we got the comic vet in the house. What is up, dude? Good to see you, man.
So these last two are not even mine. These are my dad's.
Two Damien.
These are my dad's pickups that we have been holding on to for a month because I told him I can't show these until Robert comes back.
That's Scorpio 69, guys.
So he got some Christmas stuff here.
Oh, shit. Nice. Hell yeah, dude.
So he got this. And then, I don't know. I hope this shows up on camera, but he got a little mini dumpster fire.
Oh, that's tight, dude. Look at that.
He was very happy with it. As soon as he got it, he was like, "Here, you got to show this. You got to show Robert." And then Robert wasn't here.
That's cool, dude. I was in the dumpster fires before people were in the
So yes, I can finally give these back to him now.
Nice.
As Robert's finally here.
That one's cute. I like that one.
This is really cute. It's cool. I don't know if they say anything, but yeah, it's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, so there you go. There you go. But yeah, so there we go. There's the pickups. There's the cool little dumpster fire. And yeah, I guess that's all I got, really. I was good, and I did not buy anything for myself. The prints and signatures was kind of like an all of us thing.
How does that make you good, though? I mean, you went there.
It makes me financially responsible for once in my life. And
oh man, we lost you, bro. Like you're done. This guy's cooked, guys.
Cooked, chat. He's cooked.
Nothing's for me.
I think I remember this. How it goes like this. It goes.
Don't even ask, James. Don't even ask.
Oh man, no. She definitely would have let me buy something if I wanted, but
I didn't want to. Okay.
I know you didn't even want to buy food for the kids. I mean, jeez.
You know how expensive it is at the con.
I know.
We can go leave the con, which we did, and go get some Little Caesars pizza on the way home for way less.
Get those hot dogs on the street.
Oh, there you go.
They didn't have any.
She went to Costco.
They didn't have any.
That's not a Northern California thing, dude.
No, it is like every Stockton con. They're out there in force, but I did not.
That was where James and I first met. Was outside. outside on the street corner looking for a wiener. Wait a second, I think I said that wrong. Nope, that checks out.
Oh, it was right. It was right.
Nice.
But anyways, yeah, that's yeah, it was fun. It was a good time. But yeah, that's it for my pickups. Yeah.
All right. What do you got, JD?
One item. This
Oh,
came
great.
in.
I see some graded stuff. Look at that.
Well played, Dave. Well played.
I remember when JD didn't used to be into graded stuff. He was boycotting actually. So this is interesting.
I don't get my stuff graded. If it comes graded and it's as cheap as a raw, I'm gonna just get it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is my first PSA.
Oh,
Public service announcement. Go ahead.
oh, I know what it is.
Is it Invincible?
No, it's going to be a Disney Lorcana.
No.
Oh, damn.
Good guess, but no.
Let's see.
I'm not gonna take it out of the plastic. So
Oh shit. Okay.
It's some Raging Cajun. What's up with that?
Gambit 266 2023, I believe. Yeah. Marvel Platinum. I didn't know they had these.
Wow.
And I was just fishing around. This one is 548 of 799 teal wave.
Oh, nice. $4.99?
499 out of 758.
Oh, okay.
Or
Yeah, that's a
799,
lot.
whatever I just said.
It's a high print run.
But it was the first cover appearance, the 266. I was like, oh shoot, I need to get this.
Yeah.
And
Cool.
it was
Is it signed by Jim
I
Lee?
appreciate you recognizing that book correctly. Good
Yes.
job. And what grade is this card? We can't.
This is a 9.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I was gonna get a 10, but I didn't want to pay almost $200 for it, so
Wow.
I went with this one. And
Oh, so you don't really like the guy? Okay.
I
thought
do.
you were-
But
I
I was
thought you were a
waiting
Batman
for
fan.
people. You know how you just hit the heart and wait for a price to drop, or they give you 10% off. Nobody was budging. This guy went 40% off, and I was like, "Oh, I'll take it."
Damn.
Okay. Yeah. Sometimes you just go, okay. I can still
Yeah.
get the other later, but if you're gonna give it to me,
I'll take it. So this is my first card. I think there's 5 or 6 different versions of this. There's a
Nice.
regular one. There's a platinum one. Then I think there's a sketch one, a red one. I don't know what the difference are because I don't collect cards, but I saw this one and I had to get it. So I was like,
Aren't red typically like 105 or something like that?
no, the red one was cheaper because I think it was just a base card. And then this one, and then the platinum one.
This one has hollow foil.
Yeah, I don't know. Actually, one more thing I lied. I added on to my 1974 collection. I just got this in also. So it's going into
birth year books.
Yes.
Nice.
So I'm getting they're popping in, and I'm being able to get my 74 books.
Oh, yeah.
It's in great condition. My little stash Instagram seller put this out, and I was like, for the price, why not?
Yeah.
Nice.
This guy has over, I think, 20,000 comics. He's moving, so he's selling everything. So I was happy I got that.
What's his IG again?
I don't have this.
What's his IG again?
What happened?
What's his IG again?
Forest Comics.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Forest Creek Comics. I'm like, oh, they're trash. I don't know if you follow them, but they're just Forest Creek Comics. Oh, garbage, dude.
They have good stuff, dude.
Very nice. Very nice.
No, Forest Comics? All right. Get ready for the snipe from James. All right, cool. I guess I'll go next here. I kind of have a lot of things because I've been out of commission for a while. But we'll go ahead and start with this. This is my daughter. One of my daughters got me this for Christmas, and oh man, I think it's just great. So this is one of my favorite bands, Youth of Today. Um, and their roadie, his name is Siv, and he I guess he released this book that documents, or he has a lot of like old flyers when he used to roadie for the band, and bios for the band members, little notes, maps, all that stuff. If you're a
Pictures when
hardcore
they're peeing?
fan, what's that?
Pictures when they're peeing.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's my favorite picture. But yeah, YouTube today, they're really big in like a hardcore straight edge. And Civ, he went on to form a band called Gorilla Biscuits, and another band named Civ after his name. So well, Rob.
Nothing. Go ahead. Gorilla Biscuits just sounds like something they're chucking at each other.
Oh yeah. So they're just favorites of mine. So yeah, when she gave that to me, that was really cool. I didn't even know that this book was out. So we'll get into some comics. I was fortunate enough to get into a raffle, or I was put on a wheel, and I got a bunch of books from this guy named Rob's FatStax. And these are the books.
Show.
Yeah. He did a Christmas show, and because I was in a certain tier, he put my name in a wheel, and it landed on my name. So these are the books that I got from him. Punisher in 2099.
That's a banger. I posted that today.
I mean,
Locked
Rob
and loaded.
you
you
probably have
can
like 15 copies of this.
Yeah. But you could take a picture of that now and post it up on Flocked and Loaded for the cover challenge. Like,
Yeah.
with me, you can say,
or I can also make a T-shirt out of it too.
That's true too. That would make me want to buy a Ghost Rider 2099 from you.
Yeah.
Would have.
We got this with Ultimate Wolverine, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's not the title. The book is, I think that's, I can't remember what the hell the book is, but it's the first appearance of the Ultimate Wolverine.
Yeah. Banger. Look at those claws.
Look at that one. Right there.
Yeah, I was really excited for this because I don't have a copy of all. I think just one of these books, but it just gets better. First Starhawk, awesome.
Nice.
This is a copy I have, and
I figured you would because Bizarro's on it.
Yeah.
But of course, that was the first cameo of Batman Beyond in the DCU.
Yeah. This series is trash, so I'm gonna throw it away.
Fuck you.
That was great because that was like we had the 6 books, and I decided to give an extra bonus pool, and what pulled out was the complete 5-book set.
It's a whole set, so that's really cool. I love this because I'm a Crow fan, so
that's the Comics Curing Cancer exclusive.
Yeah.
For a Crow with cover by Ace Continental. So if he shows up at WonderCon again, you can have him even sign it.
Nice. And lastly, this Doom cover by Mika
Sawayan.
There you go. Look at that.
Nice. This is the color splash variant.
Limited to 500. So thank you, Rob, for that. That was awesome. I mean, really cool to come back from the hospital and see a package like that laying out at my front door.
You win the one time a year when you don't have to be in the live chat to actually participate.
Yeah,
to win. It's
so these are books I got prior to me going to the hospital. This is Amazing Heroes 198. Del Killen, whatever. Yeah, I normally try to pick these up. I just like Amazing Heroes books. And then this guy had dollar books, and I was able to get some Adam Hughes.
Oh, nice.
Love that. Some of these I didn't have, so that's pretty cool. 155. I pretty much took all his Adam Hughes books.
I thought you're the biggest Adam Hughes fan, dude.
164. I love this one. 172. And 173.
I like that one.
Yeah, really cool. And this book came out before I went to the hospital, and I missed the pre-order on it. So I went to Midtown and bought a shitload of them. I love this cover though. This is like no regrets. 10 copies, and I think I have more coming too. So
if my shop didn't get it because they got broken into, if you want to sell me one, I'll buy one.
Oh, dude, I'll just give you one, man. No problem. Yeah, but you gotta have one of these though. Like banger ass cover. So
I picked one up even, and then I've turned around and put it in my giveaway bin.
Oh man, big mistake. You're gonna regret that. You're gonna regret that for the rest of your life, Rob.
JD, maybe you watch Only Slabs, you might win one.
I do watch.
Also, so lastly, I actually got this for myself, and I wasn't really planning on it, but the way things.
Hearing the zipper go down when you said that.
Yeah,
I got this for myself.
I'm circumcised, everyone. The way things worked out through work and some of the gift certificates I got from family and friends, dude, I got myself a Switch.
I knew it. I knew it.
How did you know it?
I heard the zipper and I was like, this motherfucker's taking the Switch out of the case. I already. I've been thinking about it too, man. I
was against it for a while, but although it's not OLED, it's still like the screen is amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah. So I don't regret it. It is pretty pricey, but I got the Mario Kart bundle, which just comes with a fucking download of Mario Kart. You don't get a physical copy, which but yeah, I got the backbone for it and everything. The case, fucking screen protector. I have not played much of it because I've been so busy. But yeah, I think it's a great system though, not gonna lie. It does suck that you have to use keys for it because you're limited to like you can't just like. So like one of the games I want to get is Street Fighter 6. It's a beautiful looking game, but there's part of it that's DLC, and once that's downloaded, you can't download it again. So that's what kind of sucks about the keys. Like you can't really share some of the DLC, so oh shit. But yeah, so that's I got that for myself, and
very nice.
having fun with it, playing Mortal Kombat.
So when I was asking the kids like what they wanted for Christmas, one of the first things Damien says is a Nintendo Switch 2. And now granted, I asked him like right before Christmas, maybe within the week of Christmas.
Yeah.
And I was just like, to him, I just told him like, okay, well, that's not gonna happen. In my head, I'm thinking, if I had known he fucking wanted that shit, I would have been like, we
Yeah.
got a Nintendo Switch too. Because now that I could, be like, hey, it's for all of us. We all are gonna play it, even though I'm gonna play it the most. But
Yeah.
I was just like, all right, well, now that I know
Where's
he
my
wants
Nintendo
one,
Switch? Dad's got it.
yeah. Now that I know that he wants one, I might have an excuse to be like, shit.
The only problem is there's not too many games for it. Like,
Yeah.
there's not original games. There's a lot of reissues, which I think is pretty fucked up,
Yeah.
But the games just aren't there right now. But hopefully down the line, I want to get like Metroid. That one just came out. That one looks really cool. But yeah. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm happy.
Cool. Yeah. No, that's nice. I had one of my coworkers was like, I want to get one. I think I'm gonna get one. And I basically played the devil on the shoulder and was like, yeah, get it. Just so that, I don't know, I was living vicariously through them of like, yes, you get it so I could see you get it. And then I could, because I wasn't going to buy it yet. But
So you acted like that, how you act at conventions?
Yeah, yes. Very
Just
bad.
buy it, dude. Like, you're not going to find it again.
Fuck it. But yeah, no, I'll definitely get one eventually. I know that they did.
Oh, yeah, there's a Pokemon game now, too.
Oh, fuck that Pokemon. No. It's trash. Don't buy it, people. Let's see. Mo says Metroid is dope. There you go. He says good.
Nice.
All right. Well, shit. Very nice pickups. All right. That was all. Yeah, that was your last one. All right.
Yeah.
And now we have Rob's FatStax. Look at that. The look of someone who had to wait to go last. See, that is something he did not have to deal with while you were gone, Robert. I was nice to go earlier.
27-minute dialogue over a Nintendo Switch.
Oh,
Ghost Rider 2099 number. I'm on a kick on these again. I love my Ghost Rider 2099 covers, so I'm on a kick. Pick them up. Spider-Man Noir, 1 in 25. I already picked up one of these, but I forgot I had picked up one of these. Actually, I knew I picked it up, but I thought it got lost in the mail. And then I ordered another one. And then I found the one that came the first time. And now I have two.
I feel like you do that a lot.
Yeah, because, why would I bother to do? Oh, I think I should have got that. Why don't I look for it before I just buy another one? But,
That dementia, bro.
There's a 1 in 50 variants.
That's an awesome cover.
27.
Oh, yeah.
And then
I didn't know he's second in command.
Yeah.
Forgot about that. He doesn't even talk.
Yeah, he does.
He does.
Does he?
Oh.
Yeah, he does.
Shut up, James.
Yeah. And then you got super sassy Thundercracker with his sporting his Autobot winglets now. On the 1 in 25.
Look at that Bojo, man. Like, sheesh.
That's a cod piece right there, baby.
I know.
But that's because all the girls know that an Autobot swings like nobody else. So
like, once he joins the Autobots, he got bigger.
That's right. They have female bots. You ain't seen no female Decepticons, have you?
That's true.
But the Autobots have at least 2, which is like 100% more than the Smurfs had.
Oh, it's a cool
Amazing Spider-Man 19. I'm reading this, but man, I tell you, Spider-Man in space is just annoying the crap out of me.
Wait, is there a Decepticon that doesn't talk?
Probably.
Okay, whatever.
I don't think of anyone.
Batman. This had an interesting ending. I liked, that Damian goofed and outed Dad as Batman on the in front of somebody. That's Arc M. I don't know what the hype is about because I read it and it was like, whatever.
It ain't no Transformers. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, definitely ain't no Transformers. All new Spider-Gwen Ghost Spider. I'm having a hard time to keep on picking this book up. It may have to be another casualty of my collecting.
Add it to the bin.
current run of Spider-Man Noir, issue number 4. Got both the A cover and the B cover, or whichever one's which. I don't remember. But interesting reading the stuff that Eric Larson posted. This copy was heavily edited by Marvel. Even though Spider-Man Noir is a darker take on the characters and stuff, the opening sequence, this guy here is Spider-Man's in a bar having a drink. This guy comes in and he's talking about seeing ghosts and stuff, and like he's basically like he's his own Ghostbuster.
Dude, I was gonna say that it gives you Ghostbuster vibes.
Yeah, he's like his own Ghostbuster, and he's talking about how everybody's surrounded by ghosts and stuff, and Peter Parker like punches him and knocks him out, and then like grabs the guy's glasses and puts them on, and he can see all the ghosts, and like the ghosts are like doing like hanging over people and doing stuff. But apparently, like the original version that was drawn and scripted out showed them doing a lot more that like doing some lewd stuff.
Oh yeah, dude. Hey, shout out to Eric Larson, bro.
That's right. He's just saying, yeah, the ghosts are not, you don't know they're there, but those ghosts are fucking you in the ear. all kinds of stuff, man. Yeah. Maybe that's what the zipper noise we heard was earlier. I don't know.
I want that director's cut for that issue.
So we showed one of those, but I also picked up.
I think you got a problem, Rob.
So now here's the thing. Ghost Rider 2099 #1. I've had a bunch of raw copies. Took me until I think about this last year, 2025. I finally picked up my first 9.8. It's one of those books that finding a 9.8 was really, really hard of the Ghost Riders. There's a series of trading cards in here, in the center insert. They don't go all the way up to the top. So not only do you have a line that accumulates from the stacking of these books in the thing, a crease that way, but then you also get one that's horizontal too, because the cards don't go all the way up on it. So, and you can't really press out the foil hardstock covers. So always seems like, oh man, there's not too many of these. These are always hard to get. It turns out that I did some research. It turns out, yeah, I'm right. There's only 25 of them on Census in the blue label, and then there's like a couple yellow labels and one green label.
So you own 2% of the inventory. So
I now own 3 of the 25 blue labels that are in existence.
Nice, congrats.
With this one.
Okay.
More to come later. As I decide, like, I'm going to corner the market and market manipulate Ghost Rider 2099.
I want you to shoot for 10 copies, dude.
Right. And in the final book I had to pick up, this one was a steal. I found it one of those weird middle of the week auctions that was ending at a weird time that people weren't paying attention to or whatever. And I was able to pick up Strange Adventures, issue number 6 in a 6.0 for less than $100, and I'm super pumped because Strange Adventures is one of those series that I do want to start picking up again, or I'll probably start working on it, much like I was doing with my Mystery in Space when I'm out at cons and stuff, just to filling in some of those early runs, because most of the books I have are like 100 and above, issues 100 and above. I only had like issue 1 as from the earlier, and then I picked up issue 10 at Fan Expo. Now I got 6, so now at least I got to work on getting that first 10 issues for sure.
Well, you start collecting those, you're gonna have a shitload of Adam Strange books.
Adam Strange, actually, the Adam Strange books on these are in the 200s, and those are reprints from Mystery in Space, which I actually already have. So I have the originals that the Strange Adventures reprint.
Nice. You have everything.
No. The thingamabobs, I got 20. That's that.
All right. Good shit, dude.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, I got a mug. Wait, no.
Oh, nice.
All right.
There you go. See, you get the hang of it. You got the hang of it, man.
I feel like it's a little laggy, honestly, but whatever.
But it works.
Yeah. All right, man. Anything else, or should we shut it down?
I'm good. That is all I have got for this week.
Cool. All right, JD, where can people find you, bro? Not you.
Oh, well, you can find me at Raging Cajun Comics.
You can find everything under Raging Cajun Comics, like James said, on YouTube and Instagram. And
he'll also be geeked out tomorrow.
I'm gonna go to Geek Out tomorrow. Go see if I can find one last Transformer that I need in my collection. So if I can find it, cool. If not, it's just gonna be a quick visit. And
is anybody signing there?
No, not this time.
Oh wow! Normally they have the kids from Sandlot,
yeah,
Sergeant Slaughter, Lou Ferrigno.
Yeah,
nobody big, like no signatures that.
Hey, maybe you can open up a table and just start signing. Fuck it.
I might like that one girl that one time when nobody went up to her the first time, and she lost her phone.
You just tell people, hey, I'm YouTube famous.
Mm-hmm.
Just tell me you know Rob's FatStax.
I know. Right. Oh, now we know you. And then what else? You can find me here from time to time on the low grades, and any Black Sheep content that if they restart, you'll probably see me there too.
You can now find JD featured on the Black Sheep YouTube page too. Actually, he's got his own playlist that's set up there of him interviewing other Black Sheep members, so you can check that out.
Wow, look at you! Hell yeah!
We got the brain down there. You know, he's the one that knows how to do all.
He's all I do,
and that's it.
All right, cool, man. Rob, what do you got coming up, man? I'm pretty excited for tomorrow. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, well, obviously I do a show on Saturdays. It's called Only Slabs. We give away some books, but people do come mostly to watch a collector from the community come on and share some of the graded comic books that make up their collection. We get to learn about them through their collection. Tomorrow, we'll be joined by the Wolf of Wall Books. Cisco will be joining us, so that'll be great. And then, of course, we do Monday haul video, and Thursday I just showcased some of my own slabs. Yesterday's video dropped. We were showing off a bunch of some mixture of sci-fi and Silver Age bangers, some big old keys in there. And then Monday, I'm not gonna lie, Monday's teaser coming. I am the problem with comics. Worst Monday video ever. That's all. That's it. That's your teaser.
Yeah, just to throw it in there, I am excited for the tomorrow show because I've known Cisco for a while now, and there's a ton of books that he has not shown to the public. So, and I know that because I sold him quite a few books, and I know he's gotten graded, and I've never seen him show them out, and I'm pretty sure he'll pull out a few of them tomorrow. So, you know,
that's gonna be great because we'll get Cisco this week, and then next week we'll have our own Mike Hanley,
the Comic Destroyer. All right, man. Cool. Hopefully I can wake up in time. That's the only problem.
You can find me at the Comic Raider on IG and YouTube where I don't post. And you can find me on the Black Sheep Comic Club and also on their YouTube, which I haven't posted. And then you can find me here on the Low Grades Fridays.
Where you haven't posted.
And where I haven't posted. And
you're doing so good too, bro.
I was. It's the story of my life. You know, I've been reading a lot. That's my excuse this time. But yeah, just find me around, man. Around.
Nice. Oh yeah. All right. Well, you can find me at everything Comics on the Edge. Just I'm glad to be back. You guys make this so much fun for me, and the panel and the chat for sure. And yeah, I'm glad to be back, and look forward to doing more shows uninterrupted. So yeah, that's pretty much it. But we'll catch you next week. Thanks to everybody on the panel. Thanks to everybody that joined us in the chat today. This was fun. This was definitely needed. But we'll go ahead and do this next week again. And until then,
Appreciate it, Glenn.
Cool, man. Cool. Thank you. But until then, everyone, low grades for life. Okay, we're still live, but the fuck.
This is the stream that never